Alright, we got the AA guns. That means that we are free to move on to the Salarian camp. The Joker already took the Normandy there, or is taking the Normandy there right now. It's very nice if you just drive off the cliff here and then die. More guys. We're never running out of gaff, are we? Looks like we have to open the gates here. Even though there is not an AA gun, as far as I'm aware. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa! Right. That was kind of weird. Crates! Weapons. And some cash. Nothing we really need. There's the gate control.
That's the last one. We should be able to reach the Salarian camp.
Indeed. Okay, this looks complicated. Ah, didn't make it. Didn't think I would. Ooh, level up. That's one of the reasons why I keep opening all of these crates as well. They give you experience. Let's see. I think I can use another point in assault rifles. Caden. We'll just keep working on the description, I guess. And Rex. Master Warp. Warp, actually, I don't think I ever explained what that is. What Warp does is wreaks havoc on a subatomic level, weakens armor and inflicts damage over time on enemies caught in the area of effect. Not as useful as Singularity or Lift, in my opinion, but still a fairly useful talent. That makes us level 47 now, doesn't it? Only 3 to go. Aren't we? Yes. I want to get to 50 so we can get the really kick-ass weapons. But we can only buy an assault rifle for ourselves with those because the quartermaster on the Normandy only gets new stuff after major missions. And there are no more major missions after this one except for the last one in the game. After which you obviously don't get the chance to buy anything because the game is over. Looks like it's clear sailing.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when you get here.
You better have a good reason. Looks like we found the infiltration team then, if there's a Salarian captain there. This area appears to be clear of enemies. I guess the Salarians took care of all of them. And there's the camp.
There's the camp.
That's what I said. Why did I get money just for finding the camp?
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirrahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
That's us.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Yeah, but all we got was static.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Well, if you're complaining to me that the Council made a bad decision, then you're kind of preaching to the choir. Anyway, it looks like Saren is here. What kind of research is he doing, though? I'm betting it's going to be something nasty.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Well, it would be a good thing for the Krogan, but if he's using it to breed an army working for Saren, that definitely falls into the bad things category.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
We already know that.
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
And that's the part of it that I don't like. We have to stop that. I have a feeling, though, that Rex is not going to share that point of view.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
I can see his point of view, though. Although, on the other hand, if it weren't for the genophage, the Krogan would probably have been wiped out entirely, like they did to the Rachni.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Yeah, better tread lightly.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Alright, so we get a little interlude here. That's Rex over there, channeling his anger by firing his gun at the rocks, I guess. And, unusually, everybody is actually here. Not just the squad members that we took with us. Normandy's over there. How the sea is apparently deep enough to cause instant death if you drive into it, but shallow enough that Normandy can just stand there. I don't know. I guess it's a shallow area.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving. He's really on edge.
You are still showing your talent for stating the obvious, don't you?
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready.
Most people will actually only talk about Rex at this point, and you have to deal with him before you can move on, I think. How to deal with him depends on...
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Depends on how many charm or intimidate points you have.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Things aren't as simple as he's making them out to be.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
That dealt with the problem. Now, if you are unable to use a charm or intimidate option here, then Rex is not going to be placated and will have to be killed. In which case, well, he's dead and won't be coming back here or in any of the next games. Alright, now that that problem is taken care of, let's look around and see if we can get some supplies, like the captain said.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
And talk to everybody else around here.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
That's basically all everybody's going to say now that I did that. Communications relay. Let's see. Oh, that just gave us some codex in entries. I think you actually get a mission here, which you can also get elsewhere. And I think we've already done that mission, and if you've already found out about it elsewhere, then you won't be able to get it here again. Obviously.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
But I'm not entirely sure if that was here or somewhere else. We'll talk to Kirahi when we're ready to leave.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
A Krogan that responds to reason. How strange.
They're not all bad. Certainly Rex isn't. And his reaction was understandable. Even if regrettable.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Salarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Just say the word. I'm ready to go.
These Salarians seem pretty tough. I just hope they hold up under pressure.
Yeah, if we have to work with them, that would be a good thing. Tali, standing around here.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
We'll take him out. Not to worry. Again, let's go steal the stuff of the soldiers that obviously need it. Ah, that was stupid. Commander Antola is apparently the person who we should talk to for supplies.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Yes, well, considering my track record so far, I think we'll probably be more effective than a fleet.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
what little there is.
He does not have much, but he does have another license and a grenade upgrade. Other than that, nothing worth taking. We accumulated quite a lot of junk already. I don't really feel like dealing with it right now, though. I guess we're ready to move out. Which means we should talk to Captain Kirrahe.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
Sounds like he's thought of a plan.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
There's always a catch, isn't there?
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
That might be a good idea, but I'm not sure I like it.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Salarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Kaidan is your superior officer, actually. You might want to watch your tone there. In this particular situation, first time around I played this, I did not know what was going to happen here, of course, and some of you watching might also not know what's going to happen. But it seemed to me that if this game was going to kill off anyone, it would be here. Of course, even if I was correct in that assessment, I didn't know if the person who going with me or the person going with them was going to die, although it did seem more likely that the person I sent with them was going to die. However, this was still quite an easy decision for me at the time, because the way I played the game the first time around, and the way I play it usually actually, is different from what you've seen me do here. I normally tend to stick to one particular squad construction. It makes it easier because you don't have to remember to level everyone up, and you don't have to deal with quite as much crap with the inventory if you only have to equip 2 people besides yourself. It just makes it easier. Since the first time I played, I was also playing as an engineer. My squad was almost always Ashley for the soldier skills, and Liara for the biotic skills. It makes for a balanced squad. So I decided to assign Kaidan to Captain Kirrahe because, well, I never used him in my squad. And I wanted to take Ashley with me there. And I actually, yeah, I do want to take Ashley with me now as well. So I'm going to assign Kaidan to Captain Kirrahe.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Cheerful.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Salarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I guess the recap is for people with really short-term memories.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Another unknown for me, the first time I was playing this, of course, was whether or not it made a difference who was arming the bomb. Because I actually claimed that we needed Caden to arm the bomb, so I didn't know if it was going to fail if I sent Caden with Captain Kirry. Turns out that that is actually not an issue here. Either one of them will do the job. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
The game tries even harder to convince the player that somebody's going to die here.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Yeah, you're screwed. I mean, honestly, giving a speech like that, just about the only thing that he could have done that would be worse is say that he's 2 days from retirement.